Hi everyone, I'm Mana. Today I would like to talk about the fascinating dynamics between man and woman. It's such a mystery to me why we are drawn to each other, searching for something we feel is missing. But you know what? So many relationships fizzle out because we yearn for greater excitement and new forms of comfort. It's like we are always on the lookout for something different. Honestly, I'm not the type who easily falls in love. So, for those feelings to come, it's because I've consciously chosen him and truly believe he's worth it. It's an amazing and fulfilling feeling. He brings so much brightness and joy to my life, making everything better. But romantic relationships, they can sometimes feel so fragile and delicate. It's like they have this vulnerability, this potential to be shattered so easily. Why are romantic relationships so fragile and delicate? When it comes to our partner, we naturally expect something different compared to our friends. We desire to share deep feelings and emotions and long for a warmer and more intimate response from our partners. This longing for a special connection goes beyond what we share with friends, reaching a deeper level of emotional intimacy that makes romantic relationships distinct and special. That's why sometimes the impatience can creep in and romantic relationships can suddenly vanish. By the way, when you fall in love with someone, you feel a strong chemistry with the person. What is chemistry? Chemistry is all about that indescribable and mysterious connection and attraction between two people. It's when you feel a strong resonance and understanding with someone that goes beyond the surface level. With chemistry, conversations flow effortlessly and there's a deep sense of connection where you just get each other's thoughts and emotions. It's that combination intense of physical and emotional attraction, shared interests, and feeling comfort and ease when you are together. However, it's important to note that relationships require effort from both partners to sustain and grow. Even if there's a strong initial chemistry, it doesn't guarantee a lasting and fulfilling relationship on its own. Fosters like mutual respect, trust, effective communication, and shared values are equally important for maintaining a healthy and long-lasting partnership. And also sometimes chemistry can't be maintained without a certain level of distance. And when one person tries to close that distance, the other may reject it because they feel comfortable with the distance they've established level of distance. So if they both have different level of commitment towards the goal of being in a relationship, even if they feel a strong connection, these relationships eventually come to an end. There's times when it comes suddenly. Whether the timing aligns or not feels like a lottery to me. I understand that it may not be considered ideal, but for some people, having an uncertain relationship can actually provide a sense of ease and comfort. It gives them a feeling of freedom and allows them to be true to themselves without a pressure of fitting someone else's ideal. I can understand it to some extent, but when it comes to desiring a long-term serious relationship, I believe that those kind of relationships don't truly provide us with opportunities for personal growth. And they can be more like virtual love rather than genuine connection. What are your thoughts on intimate relationships? Sometimes, when we want to focus on ourselves, intimate relationships can feel challenging and difficult to manage because they require time and can be delicate. But even at times like that, if we can manage and control the amount of effort we put into the relationship, it can be the best kind of relationship. So don't be lazy when it comes to putting efforts to understand your partner. Sometimes you can help them directly, and while other times you need to support them from behind the scene. If you want a successful relationship, communication is absolutely crucial. Neglecting to communicate with your partner increases the chance of an easy to break up. It's not about needing to know every little thing they do every single day. Relationships like that end up being toxic and uncomfortable for both parties in the long run. But I believe that in an intimate relationship, having too much freedom can also be interpreted as a lack of intimacy. To put it simply, open and honest communication is essential for a healthy and thriving relationship. It's important to find a balance between personal freedom and maintain a close connection. It's not a good idea to rely too heavily on or have high expectations of your partner. Instead, it's important to maintain independence and support each other. In particular, it can be risky to become overly dependent on your partner emotionally. Is my perspective the same as yours? If you have any thoughts or comments, please feel free to share them. Thank you so much for watching my video until the end. I would be happy if you hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video. Bye!
Let the freak inside of me show you that love for more than the moment. Heaven is here for you and me. Don't